morning student. Today we will discuss about motivations. The word motivation is derived from the Latin word mover. Mover means to change or to move. So motivation is a force which energizes persons to make a constant effort. Motivation, it is derived from the Latin word mover. Mover means to change or to move. So motivation is a force which energizes the person to make a constant effort. Okay, this is about the motivations. Motivation, it is a force which energizes a person to make a constant effort. Motivation, it is a process by which an individual is inspired, stimulated, guided and directed properly towards the high performance. Motivations, it is of two types. Internal motivation and external motivation. External motivation. Internal motivations are those motivations which come from inside. Okay, internal motivations are those motivations which come from inside. Internal motivations, it is within an individual. It inspires an individual to do the activity. Okay, internal motivations are those motivations which come from inside. It is within an individual and guide an individual to perform better, to satisfy one's needs. Okay, internal motivations are those motivations which come from inside an individual. It is within an individual. It inspires an individual to perform better, to satisfy his personal needs, personal feeling. Internal motivations depend upon biological needs, depend upon biological needs, depend upon biological needs, social, okay, it depend upon biological needs, social needs, psychological needs, psychological needs, personal needs, etc. This is about the internal motivation. Internal motivations are those motivations which come from inside an individual. It is within an individual. The person do the activity for his own satisfaction. Internal motivations depend upon biological needs like trust, hunger, social needs like friend, family, psychological needs like his interest, attitude, love, and personal needs like satisfaction, personality, economy, etc. Internal motivations like goal setting. Goal setting. motivations. The persons who has clear goal or who have decided what to do in futures, then they have more internal motivations. Self-appreciation. Self-appreciation means self-judgment. The persons who want to judge, the persons who want to improve himself and not for others. Okay, the persons who try to improve for self and not for others, then he or she has more internal motivations. Auto-suggestion. The persons who give suggestion to himself to correct his mistake, he will have more internal motivation. Another person is not suggesting him, he suggests himself. Okay, he suggests himself to correct himself. He tries new methods to improve his performance. Positive attitude. If a person has a positive attitude, means he has good interest to learn new things and try to improve them. With his own experience, that he will have more internal motivations. Knowledge. Knowledge also acts as a motivation. If a person has knowledge, then he will have more internal motivations. Knowledge helps to improve further. Next is external motivations. External motivations are those motivations that come from outside. External motivations are those motivations which come from outside. Environment. External motivations depend upon environmental factors. Like internal motivations are those motivations which come from inside and individuals. It depends upon individual needs, individual satisfaction. External motivations are those motivations which come from outside. It depends upon environmental factors like reward. Reward like prize, money, cash, job, etc. These are the external motivation. These are the external force which energize the person to perform the activity, to take the reward, to achieve the reward. He do the performance. So reward act as a motivation to motivate him. Next is punishment. Punishment, it also acts as a motivation to motivate a person to do the performance. If the person knows if he do not do the activity, then he will get a punishment. Then in the fear of punishment, he will do the activities. So punishment will also act as a negative motivation to motivate the person. Active. If the person participates in different activity, then it will help to develop leadership quality. So to achieve the leadership quality, he perform the performance. So active participation develop leadership quality, which encourage the persons to do the activity. Audio visual aids also act as a motivations. In effective learning, there is more clarity of goal, which involve large number of organs. audiovisual aids also act as a motivations. Test, okay, test, evaluation, competition, tests, evaluations and competitions, it also act as a motivation to motivate a person. If we test, if we test the, if we with the help of test, measurement and evaluations, it's help to give feedback to the persons. By providing feedback of his performance, we can improve his, we can motivate the persons. Okay, this method with the help of test, measurement and evaluations, it's help to know our ability, deficiency and comparison. With the help of this, we can compare with the other persons. So it acts as a feedback to overcome our deficiency, etc. Okay, with the help of test, measurement, evaluations, it's help to give feedback. It's help to overcome the performance. Teaching methods. Teaching. If the teaching methods is good, if the teaching methods, directly influence high performance. If the teaching methods is good, if the child understand, then it's motivate a persons to participate, to continue the activity. Okay, if the teaching methods is simple, easy and understandable for the child, for the person, then it will motivate to continue. Teaching methods, teacher-pupil relationship. Teacher, if the relationship between teachers and student is good, then it motivates the student to continue the activity. Equipment and surrounding. Equipment and surrounding. If the good equipment is provided, if the quality of equipment is good, surrounding is good, then it motivates the persons. It acts as a motivation for the persons. Okay, it will provide good equipment, good quality equipment to the child. If the surrounding is good, then it acts as a motivation to motivate the persons. So this is about the motivations. Motivation, it is a moving force. It is a force. It is a moving force which energizes the persons to make a constant effort. It is of two types. Internal motivations and external motivations. Internal motivation, it is within an individual. Internal motivations are those motivations which come from inside, and external motivations are those motivations which come from outside. Next is motivation technique in sports. What are the motivation technique in sports? Motivation technique in sports. Motivations play an important role. Motivations play an important role on the performance of our sports persons. Motivations, by using motivations, the high performance can be achieved. Like good health. If the health of the athlete is good, then it will motivate the persons to do the activity. Health act as a motivational factors to motivate the persons. healthy, then it motivate a player to participate at maximum levels. Okay. Environment, healthy environment. If the environment is good, healthy, then it will motivate the person to participate in the activity. Good quality if we provide good quality equipment, then it motivates the persons to it motivate the persons to participate in the activity. Okay, if the quality of equipment is good, then it acts as a motivation to motivate the persons. Playfield. If the playfield is good, it also acts as a motivation. Sufficient practice. If the player has done sufficient practice of the game, of the sports, okay, if he has done sufficient practice, then it motivates the player to participate in the competitions. For example, if a child has done the sufficient study, then it motivates the child to give the exam. In the same way, if the player has done sufficient practice, then it will motivate the player to participate in the competitions. Reward and punishment. Reward act as a motivation to motivate. Reward, it is the external motivation. It motivates the persons to do the activity. If the persons know, if he perform better, then he will get the reward. Then he will perform. He will give his 100% to achieve the reward. And punishment, if the player know, if he do not do the activity, then he will get the punishment. So in the fear of punishment, he will do the activity. So punishment, it also act as a motivation. Good coaching and training. If the coaching, okay, good coaching and training. If the coaching is provided good, if we provide good coaching, good guidance, then it helps to improve the performance of our players, which inspire the player to participate in the competitions. Spectators. Spectators crowd feedback. Spectators, audience also act as a motivation to motivate the person to give his best. Spectators, it act as a motivation. He motivate the players. The player will get motivated by seeing the audience, by seeing the audience. Okay. Interaction between own team. Interaction between own team. In the interaction between the own team, healthy interactions between the teammates improve the performance which motivate the persons. Safety means it will provide safety equipment, then it will motivate the player to participate in the competitions. Competitions also act as a motivations to motivate the players. If the competition is good, healthy, then it will motivate the player to participate in the competitions. Teamwork. Teamwork is always a motivational factor. Thus, good team, collective effort, leadership quality, etc. motivate the persons. Good organization, judgment, also act as a motivations to motivate a player. If the organization of a game is good, if they are organizing the tournament good, then it will motivate the player. Judgment, if the judgment of the player is fair, good, then it will motivate the players. So this is about the motivations. Motivations, it is derived from the Latin words mover. Mover means to chase or to move. Motivations, it is a force which energizes the persons to give his 100%. Motivation, it is a force which energizes the persons to make a constant effort. It is of two types, internal motivations and external motivations. Internal motivations means those motivations which come from inside, and external motivation means those motivations which come from outside. Next is aggression. Aggression, it is a form of behaviors that result in both physiological or psychological harm to oneself, others, or object in the environment. Okay, aggression, it is a form of behaviors aggression, it is a form of behaviors. It is a form of behavior that results in physical or verbal. That result in both. That result in physical or verbal harm to oneself, harm to oneself, others, or objects in the environment. This is about the aggression. Aggression, it is a form of behaviors that result in both physical and verbal harm to physical or psychological harm to oneself, others, or object in the environment. It is a form of behaviors directed towards the goal of harming others or to injure others living beings. Aggression, it is of three types. In aggression, it is of three types: impulsive, or we can say hostile aggression, impulsive or hostile aggressions, instrumental aggressions, and assertive behavior aggression. These are the three forms of aggression. Aggression is a form of behaviors that result in both physical and psychological harm to oneself, others, or object in the environment. It is of three types: impulsive, or we can say hostile aggressions, instrumental aggressions, and assertive behavior aggressions. Okay, this we will continue in our next class.